stop, make right close traffic.
Sweet, clear for takeoff, close traffic. There is Sierra.
Okay, so remember we're going to start with full aileron into the wind and feel it out on the takeoff roll, right?
Look up to 5 Delta Papa, departure beach drone, rescues caution, wind 290-012. Use a caution, 5 Delta Papa. Commander 400 Delta Sierra, contact departure.
Sure, Delta Sierra, thank you. There we go, so yeah, full to the stop and then feel it out as we go. A little bit of back pressure just like we would on a normal takeoff. And as you feel the airplane starting to tilt into the wind, just you reduce the ailerons. There you go. Maybe just a smidge light on that left aileron. I feel like kind of a jump to the right when we lifted off. We didn't get any skipping, so you had just enough. Ideally, we'd rather go upwind wheel, then downwind. Downwind wheel, then upwind wheel. What direction in the pattern did you tell us? But don't forget on the downwind, we're going to have a crab, right, to adjust our downwind leg. Rudder. Anytime you're flying aileron, when you do a fly rudder, right? Tango, IFR,
Number 175 Coast Ground, you could do a Benton radar vectors as follows. Maintain 2,500. Expect 8,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency will be 119.65. Swap 3104.
Work real good on your speeds. Right, we don't have much gust factor, we just have crosswind. But what are we going to do with our flaps?
0.65 and swap 3120.
Yeah.
Number 175, read back.
With this degree of crosswind, we don't need to go.
What type of landing?
Option.
That is your option.
Commander Sierra, runway 33, clear for the option, 129-012.
That's good for the option 183.
There, really hit your 45-degree point. So we're going to get nitpicky now, Casey, because we're working for that check ride prep, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't have any gust factor, we don't have a real strong wind, we can go with our normal numbers, right? 80, 70, 65. Obviously today we're not going to see 65 unless we switch to the other runway later. Don't forget to use trim, so that the airplane does the work. But initially, we'll establish our ground track on the center line, which will result in a crab to the left. And then once we get situated and are ready, we'll initiate the side slip. Okay, so I go to the left. Yep, yeah, so just you're looking at the center line and the back of the airplane. Although the nose is about 20 degrees to the left, that's okay, that's what we want. But yeah, don't let the airspeed get slow, so we need to lower that nose a little bit. There we go. Remember, pitch for airspeed, power for altitude, right? Right. Okay, now's a good time to start setting up that side slip. Gain a little altitude back, right? So let's close that throttle, keep the nose down, and just lean into the wind. So ailerons for the center line, rudder to keep the nose going straight. So we still have a little bit of, there you go. So you should be able to find that roughly steady aileron pressure that holds you in there. We're looking to touch down on that left wheel, but don't let the airspeed slide. We're getting real slow. Real slow, really, really slow. Could not be this nose flat yet. There we go, lower that nose a little bit more. There we go.
Too slow, but...
Yep. Alright, so
touchdown was
It was a little more flat, right? We kind of had a slack in the wind there, so. Alright. There we go. A little more aileron. See how it kind of almost feels like it's starting to tip to the right? There we go. Just like that. That's what you want. You want it to lean into the wind and lift off. The problem with getting slow at the crosswind landing is we lose the ability to overcome the crosswind, right? So if you run out of airspeed a little soon, the airplane's going to have a tendency to weather vane into it. So you're not going to touch down with your wheels aligned with the runway.
Helicopter 335, that's top about 10 miles to the southeast, coming in for active traffic, be advised. Helicopter 5 Delta Papa, you're transmitting on 18.6. Sorry.
And it's just going to depend, you know, it may be just that was a rough landing, or it may be a departure from the side of the runway, depending on how strong the wind is and how turned sideways we get. Okay, so where's our wind coming from? Away 0. Okay, so should we be pointing towards the runway or away from the runway? Towards the runway. There you go. So find a point out there that those water towers make pretty good points as a parallel track, right? To see it, just like when you were on final where the nose was offset. There we go. So there's our numbers. Throttle back. Hold the nose up to slow down, 10 degrees of flaps. Get back in that, right, the rhythm.
About 45 right now.
Looks good to me. I feel like your power setting's pretty good right here. Just keep your nose where it belongs and we're in good shape. As we turn around, we're going to have some more wind and we're going to have the side slip to get rid of some of this ever so slight high altitude.
And it's going to go 20.
Yep. Airing high is better than airing low. Gives us an out, right? If we're low, we don't have as many outs. We rely on the engine then. So now try to really focus on not dipping the nose or bringing the nose up. It'll be good and trimmed out. Let's find that. Go. Okay, now we probably could get rid of a little power now to start coming down, but the side slip's going to help. It's a slip, so it's drag. No, it's not a full forward slip. It increases drag. So this is a good time to set it up, that way we have enough time to establish everything. The pitch attitude's good.
Commander, Sarah, runway 33, clear for the option.
Ready to runway 33, clear for the option.
Good observation. That's about the time you want to verify, otherwise we're out of here. Okay, so keep that nose down. Good. Yeah, ever so slight tilt there. Use your feet keep the airplane going straight, keep the nose down. Looking way out towards the end. There we go. Alright, stay on that center line as best you can. Keep the nose going straight.
Meridian 175, commercial ground winds are 29016. Would you like 33 or 25 right or left?
Alright.
Meridian 175, runway 33, hold short at 5 strong.